So hi everyone, Craig Hanson guys, welcome to my video. Mickey Wright, Ben Hogan said the best swing that he ever saw. Many of the world's best players and coaches back then said the best ball striker to ever play, male or female. We're looking at 13 major championships, 82 PGA victories, retired early, and in interviews later on in her career, she was very humble, but she said, yes, I was a very good ball striker, and her favourite shot was the high 2-iron into a well-guarded green. Probably the best footwork in the through swing that I've ever seen. We're going to get in there and have a look at this, make some comparisons. We're going to look at some of the world's best ball strikers, and what makes these people so good? Why are they hitting it better? Can we pick something up? Let's have a look. Now, obviously, when you're seeing a move down into the downswing, we're seeing some incredible lag, angles, and positions here. But the footwork for me is something that stands out. And when you're looking at Nicholas, when you're looking at Ben Hogan, you're seeing other great players, Adam Scott, you're seeing incredible angles and footwork here. Just really, it was the width in the swing is quite remarkable. Let's have a bit of a comparison here as we check out the great man Ben Hogan from this side here. And you'll see some really incredible similarities here as you see there swinging through the ball. Look at this right foot and the right ankle and the right knee. Now, when you look at the numbers here, when you look at I haven't really seen this before by many players here. You're seeing, 48 degrees on this side here, and from here, if you had pants on, I'll just take it down the calf, you're around about the same. And we can see that right ankle bone working its way downwards. And, everyone's talking about arms these days and hands, but are we really looking down at what the feet are doing? And, there's some side bend and some neck tilt through the ball, but really remarkable similarities. I mean, we see the arching of the back and the leading of the legs, and really just throwing the suitcase at it, really, aren't they? Just the whole body moving through the ball beautifully. Now, from the back view, when you really have a look at some of the hallmarks of great ball strikers, check this out. We draw a line up the shaft. There's some of the things we show a lot of people on World Class Golf Instruction. Get in there and analyze their own swing. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell. Plenty of videos coming your way. And look at the shoulder plane here. Now, you're looking over 30 degrees. So a lot of the time I'm using averages of movement, right? You're looking at what the great ball strikers are doing. Getting up to the top of the swing, you're going to see that the right elbow, pretty low. It's already, touching the original shaft plane here. We've got the lead arm in pretty low, and we've got a nice shoulder plane. Now, through the ball, I mean, look at this thing's coming down. These great ball strikers bring us down such an early plane, but through the ball, when you're looking at the shoulder plane here, it is looking at numbers here. Now, this is with a driver, but you're seeing a 50 degree, which is pretty steep for a driver coming through the ball. So you're seeing that move with the side bend and the neck tilt. All right, so if I can just take away those lines there, if you're seeing this, how many times have you seen this by great ball strikers? And it's by turning through the ball. You can see that her shoulders have opened a lot, but she's turning on the side. All right, so their head's dropping, which I'll show you coming up, but she's turning on the side. So if you're out there and you're getting some neck tilt, getting your body to tilt on the side, have a look at that number there. That's around 50 degrees. Let's have a look at Tiger Woods in his heyday. The same. We're seeing around 60. All right, let's go through a few. Garcia, statistically one of the best iron players over the last 25 years. 57. All right, we'll have a look at Snead. A lot of people say best ball striker ever. Just get it down at 56. Justin Thomas. I'm only showing you this because what are your numbers? 56. And Jason Day. You ever see this guy hit a golf ball, through the ball? So you're seeing, that people say they swing differently, but really when you're looking at the hallmarks, the characteristics of great ball strikers, they're very similar. World Class Golf Instruction has over 700 detailed videos for every golfer. Practice programs and evidence-based material is applied to helping you to become your own coach and play your best golf. Join us in the chat room and join the community of World Class Golf Instruction. All right, so when you have a look from the front view, when they get themselves into this position, it was a wide swing. All right, you definitely see that she, with the driver here, she loads up right. But can you see that head? Can you see it just sink? Now, obviously, I play a lot of golf as well. The dominating thought has to be the golf ball, but you can pick up a couple of feels sometimes by using videos. You see that head just falling down? Let's have a look at that. You still got 30% of the modern day players lifting up the heel. You're actually starting to see players move back to this type of action with this left heel moving up. The reason is you can get your hip plane much better. It frees up your swing. You can get some width, you can get a bigger swing, you can get more power. Now I'll just pop a line on the head here. Now that we know that the tour average is 2 to 4 inches down, but why do they do it? Well, it'll drop this right hip. So when you're moving down, see that head moving down? That right hip's getting lower. The right arm will stay bent when you hit it. All right, so we know that she hit all the lines and the angles, but when you get into impact and you have a look, see that right arm's bent. You can see that her shoulders are open. All right, but she's turning on the side, so she's got a side bend and neck tilt. And we're getting this 2 to 4 inches moving down here. Right, and I'll just take you into the shot and we'll have a look, 2 to 4 inches. And when you get into impact, what happens is when this right hip moves down, they can extend it back up. So you can see that tour averages here, we've got a 0 degrees there. We'll get this up and you're seeing it between 10 to 17 degrees. That lead hip in and around impact. And club golfers, when I'm measuring them, they're around 0 to 4. And you can do a lot of this stuff with this V1 Home system, which is on World Class Golf Instruction for $99. They're normally about $500 a year, but you can get in there and film your swings and analyze and see the amount of lateral movement. Also, we've been talking about that lateral movement, 4 to 6 inches. We've got some movement down and we're opening up our bodies on the side bend and neck tilt. Guys, what a golf swing and what a player. And always interesting when you're looking at the averages of movement. We're seeing players moving forwards, we're moving down, we're keeping side bend and neck tilt through the ball. Guys, online lessons, CraigHansonGolf.com. And don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.